Good morning, YouTube family. I hope you're well today. This is Navlet from the This and That channel. And I didn't have a video planned for today because I didn't actually plan to do a video until next week. However, I had to do this video today. Okay, so as you know, I've done a couple of videos over the last few days to highlight the cost of living in the Gambia and the cost of living in Ghana. Okay. But I received this message here today. Oh, well, the message actually came in a day ago, according to this, from Bla Xit. The YouTube channel, which I spoke about in my first video about the Gambia. And I was questioning the lady from Bla Xit. Okay, name is Juliet. Okay, I was questioning why Juliet was still promoting the Gambia when there are issues regarding having instant citizenship and also the lease that one would get on a property if you bought a property in the Gambia with land, or if you simply bought land and built a property on it or build a house on it. Okay, so I've received 2 messages from Juliet and her husband. This one here is from Juliet. The other one, I'm not sure where that message is. I think that message might be on my video, which was about moving to Ghana. This one is about moving to the Gambia. Okay, and this is the one she's questioning. Okay, but her husband wrote a comment stating that I was, what was I doing? Attacking his wife. I'm not attacking you, Juliet. I am questioning what it is that you're doing. Okay, so let's read your message or your comment, shall we? Okay, so it says here I haven't responded and I'm not intending to respond to you, Juliet. This is my response to you. Okay, Juliet has said here, please call me urgently or else my solicitor will be in touch. And she has left me a number, which I will not be repeating. Do not use my image to promote your channel. I am not using your image to promote my channel, Juliet. Many people on YouTube, when they're talking about a subject, and if the subject is relating to another YouTuber, they normally show you the YouTuber's video that they're talking about. Okay, I do not believe that I'm doing anything wrong, but I will speak with my solicitor, right, and find out if I am doing anything wrong. And I will also go and read the YouTube policies, okay, to find out if I'm doing anything wrong, because I watch many videos where there are people reviewing other people's videos and all sorts, okay, or they're using a video as an example of what is taking place. My video is not here to promote you or to use you to promote me, because you can't even see your face and on the video unless you click on my video. Okay, if you can see, this is the image. This is the image that's on the front of my video. Your face is not there, mine is. Okay, so your video is behind this because I'm using your video to show people that you are promoting the Gambia. Okay, in the video you're telling people to come home. Okay, you're telling them to come to the Gambia, come home. Okay, and you know, as I said, when I was watching your series, you know, lovely series, by the way, and thank you for all the information that I gained from your video. However, I'm questioning, you know, what it is that you're doing now. Okay, and let me just explain a little bit, guys, what it is this lady wants me to call her regarding, I don't know what this thing about a solicitor is. So I'm assuming it's because I'm actually pointing out that she's promoting the Gambia when there is an issue in the Gambia. Okay, and I will I will add the videos where Juliet is speaking about what the issues are in the Gambia with regards to citizenship. Okay, because if you move to the Gambia from the UK, from the USA, from anywhere in Europe, okay, or anywhere in the world, okay, you are not, according to this, she's saying here, the old constitution is under review. I do not know what the old constitution is. All I know is what the review that Juliet has concern about. As I said, I watched a video where Juliet, her husband, a gentleman from the USA, several people, I believe, that said that they were from Jamaica, and another lady, and possibly another gentleman. I'm not sure if he was, he was in the UK, because he said he bought a flat. He had a flat. He sold the flat. The money was in the bank, and he used that money to buy the land that he has his business on. Okay, that's how much information I got from Juliet's videos. Okay, another gentleman from the UK, and they were all sitting on the table. Juliet started crying, so her husband had to take over, and the concern was that they couldn't get citizenship until they had been in the Gambia for 15 years. Okay, but I don't really think Juliet was crying about the citizenship, the 15-year citizenship. Okay, but I think they want immediate citizenship, because the way that they look at it, they see themselves as Gambian. Juliet specifically see herself as a Gambian. She said her ancestors came from the Gambia. Okay, and who am I to dispute whether Juliet comes from the Gambia or not? Okay, that's for her and the authorities in the Gambia to decipher, not for me. Okay, that was not what I was questioning. Okay, right. So what I was questioning, as I said, was the citizenship that she spoke about, and then the house and the land that she had purchased. No, sorry, she's purchased the land in 2015, and she built a house on the land. I think it was in 2019, and I did say, don't quote me on the dates. Okay, I wasn't really following the dates that much, but I think the video that I saw with Juliet showing us her house being built was in 2019. Okay, but she was showing us around the house being built on the land that she said she purchased in 2015. Okay, however, now with this new constitution that she's speaking about here, it says that basically, even if they have this this citizenship, they're only the lease only lasts for 30 years. Okay, So if the lease only lasts for 30 years, I was asking Juliet, why are you asking people to leave places like the UK, okay, and come to the Gambia, okay, to buy a property in the Gambia, whether it's an apartment, whether it's a house with land on it, or whether it's buying a land and building a house on it, this thing is still there. It's only a 30-year lease that is given to people who are not citizens of the Gambia. This is what is up for review. This is what they're actually bringing into force. Okay, as I said, I will put the video below here where she's explaining this. The items within the Constitution that is under review. She said in the video, it's a draft. Okay, but my question is, until this situation is sorted out, why are you promoting the Gambia? Why are you asking people to come to the Gambia when, if they live in the UK, okay, and they buy a house in the UK, right? If they have the house through a mortgage over a 25 to 30-year period, once they have finished paid off the mortgage, they actually own their house outright. So they can actually leave their house in a will for their children or their grandchildren or their great-grandchildren. The choice is theirs. But if they come to the Gambia, okay, and this thing goes ahead where, you go and buy land or buy a house in the Gambia with land on it, you only have 30 years on that. What happens after the 30 years? Do you have to buy your land again? Do you have to buy your house again? That is what I'm asking. Okay, so I don't know what this is about, but I can go and speak to my solicitor and read the policy clearly to see what it is that I'm doing wrong that you feel I need to get in touch with you urgently. This is my response to you. Okay. Then you said your husband is not Jamaican. If I can remember rightly, in that one of the videos, I think your husband actually said he was from Jamaica. But if he's not from Jamaica, because he also sounds Jamaican, if I've got that wrong, then I apologize. I apologize to you and I apologize to your husband. Okay. Then you say we never applied for citizenship. That's neither here nor there. You did a video and you were speaking about citizenship. Okay. This is how I know that in order for someone to come to the Gambia, you have to wait 15 years before you're able to get citizenship to live in the Gambia, to be in the Gambia as a citizen. Okay? I learned that from your videos. All right. So it's neither here nor there. You did the video and it was about citizenship, and it was also about the 30-year lease on your land and your property. Okay? That is what you was crying about. Okay. You said I'm broadcasting lies. Well, not if I am following what's in your video. Okay, I have said, I actually played that a little clip in your video which didn't actually come out properly. Okay, the clip didn't come out properly because I listened to my video again and you can hardly hear you in the video. Okay, I played a small clip in the video to show people how you were becoming, you're getting excited about come home, come home, come home, right? Knowing that this situation here with the Constitution hasn't been sorted out, right? And then you said something about you did not spend 1,500 pounds on your land. I did not spend £1,500. Your information, right? I'm assuming this is to do with the land. Yeah, she is correct. She said she spent £1,800 on her land. Okay, so yeah, I think I got that incorrect. It was actually £1,800. Okay, that she said she paid for her land. Okay, so yes, she's correct about that. Okay, and no, you have it wrong. Well, no, Juliet, I don't have it wrong. And I'm going to prove it by, putting your video below my video to show people that you had concern about this. The original video that I spoke about, where your husband, yourself, and the gentleman from America, the other gentleman from here, and the other lady from here in the UK, and the other gentleman from, I believe, Jamaica, where you were all sitting on the table, you have taken that video down. Okay, I've checked your video, your YouTube channel, and I can't find that video. So you've removed that video. Okay, and since you've removed that video, all of your video is about promoting the Gambia. Yet this thing here, the Constitution is review is up in the air. Okay, because you haven't done a video saying this has been addressed. You haven't said the citizenship situation has been addressed, and you haven't said that they have changed the lease term on any property that you buy in the Gambia. So my question is, again, Juliet, why are you promoting the Gambia to people when they are safer here financially, okay? Safer here financially until this thing here, the Constitution, okay, has been addressed. Okay, that is where I'm going to leave it for today. I'm going to ask you, my YouTube family, please tell me if you think that I was wrong to bring this to your attention. Do you think I was wrong to bring this information about what Juliet is doing in the Gambia, telling people to come to the Gambia, come home to the Gambia, when this constitution, the old constitution, is up for a new constitution where you are not entitled to citizenship until you've been living in the Gambia for 15 years. And also, if you buy any land, okay, if you buy any land and build a house on it in the Gambia, or you buy a house with land on it in the Gambia, okay, you only have a 30-year lease on your land. Do you feel this is something that Juliet should be promoting? Please leave your comment down below. I'm going to leave it. This has been Navlet on the This and That channel. Have a fantastic day. Mwah!